Hi there, and my name is Chris. I set up this group. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to publish my first lesson. But before I do that, I wanted to say hi, explain a little bit about myself, why I'm doing this, how you can get involved, and how you can make this course something that you enjoy and you genuinely get something out of. So let's start with me. What do I say? I'm a guy into all things IT. I'm a geek, if you want to put a label on it, which I generally do. I'm also disabled. I use a wheelchair permanently, and you'll notice I am currently lying on top of my bed. All of my recordings will be done from here because it's just more comfortable for me. I'm 28, and I've built websites for more than 15 years. And that's me, really. There's not much more to me. If you've got any questions or you want to know anything else, then leave me a comment. I'll try and answer it as best I can. And if it's too personal or it's something I don't want to answer, then I will say so. So onto the course. This course is going to show you how to build a website. The website, by the time you're finished, the website will be pretty basic, but it will work. It will allow people to send you a message through a contact form. It will allow you to update the website with your own content. And more importantly, we won't be using frameworks like WordPress or Drupal or anything else. We will be building everything from scratch. Now, whilst that sounds quite intimidating and quite daunting, it's the best way to learn, in my opinion. And also, it will give you an appreciation for the complexity of everything that goes into building a website, as well as making sure that you understand everything that goes into building a website, so that if you decide to go and use a framework afterwards, like WordPress or Drupal, as I mentioned, then you can do so understanding roughly how these frameworks work. So to start with, I'm going to do one lesson a month on the second Saturday, sorry. And I will publish it around 6 p.m. on that Saturday. Each lesson will consist of a video, which will be around 15 to 20 minutes long. The video will be in two parts. It will have myself talking on the right-hand side of the screen, and on the left-hand side of the screen, covering around 3/4 of the screen, you will be able to see everything I do on my laptop. I will be editing it before I send it out, and it takes around 5 hours to produce the 15 to 20 minutes of video content with the rough editing that I do. I'm doing everything myself, so this is where you come in. I'm going to make the lessons that will cover building this basic website and getting it online, sorting out hosting so that everyone can see it. But if there is something that you want to cover, no matter what it is, no matter how complex it is, then tell me. If you tell me there is something you want to cover, then I will try and incorporate it into one of my lessons. Either as a whole lesson, or if it's a short topic that I can cover in 2 or 3 minutes, then I will cover it as part of another lesson. I can't do this without you. Without you, all I'm doing is putting out a load of lessons that no one's going to look at. When you look at these lessons, you have the option of getting involved and making these lessons more suitable to what you are trying to achieve. You may be trying to build a website for yourself. You may have just been given control of the website at work? I don't know. You do. So tell me what you want me to cover. How much knowledge you have already is always going to help me, because it will allow me to go into more detail if you're very technical, or less detail if you need things in more of a layman's terms approach. And that's it. I'm going to publish the first lesson tomorrow at 6 p.m. So make sure you check back then and pick up the lesson, and we'll take it from there. Have a good evening, everyone.